Mic check, 1 2. Hello guys, how you guys doing? You guys doing good? I hope that everybody's doing good. I just did a thingy, and by a thingy I mean I took a decision. So I just bought a new pair of RAM sticks, and I was like, should I not? Should I actually do this? And I'm like, OBS is definitely consuming 16 gigabytes of RAM just by itself, so I either gotta optimize my stuff or I gotta buy more RAM. But how about I optimize my stuff and I buy more RAM? Wouldn't that be lovely? And that's basically what I'm gonna be doing in these next days. I'm gonna try to lower my what is it called, my web sources thingy, and I'm also gonna be sure to have more RAM in order to avoid this kind of situations when it comes to like stuff like this. But everything is gonna be just fine, I believe. So I don't think anything bad is gonna come from this irreversible economic decision. So everything should be definitely fine. I did decide to buy the same what is it called, brand of RAM that I'm always using. I'm now seeing that there may have been a cheaper alternative, and maybe I can actually like change my order. It's gonna be like, I don't know, like $8 of difference. But when it comes to like stuff like this, that maybe sometimes every dollar counts. So maybe I can change that irreversible decision in time. I just gotta see with my eyes, unclouded by hate, unclouded by woe. I just gotta see if these two pairs of RAM are better than the ones that I bought, because I'm actually not so sure now. When it comes to like taking decisions in like quick, it shouldn't be too much of a problem if it's stuff like this. But you know how it be sometimes. But other than that, how you guys doing? I'm having a really lovely time today. And you know how it be. If anyone is like curious about the which RAMs I got the, oh god, I know that it is by, these are RAMs made by, what are they called? X Fury something, Fury Beast, Hyper X Fury RAM. There we go. Buffered or unbuffered. I don't know if these are like buffered or unbuffered RAMs. I imagine that they may not be, since they don't have AECC. So I shouldn't worry too much about it, But yeah, I mean, they are true and tested and everything, so I do wonder if they are better or worse than the Vengeance LPX. I have heard good things about the Vengeance LPX, and they do seem to be considerably cheaper. But it makes me wonder if they are like, inherently better. If they are, then I could try and see if I can change that order, so it may be a little bit like But it seems like people seem to like the Fury, the HyperX more. So I guess I'm gonna stick with my decision, as people often say. And then I'll try to see if I can sell my 2 8 gigabyte sticks of RAM, because even though that would technically put me in a situation in which I would have like 64 gigabytes of RAM, well, actually no, I would have 40 more. I would have 48 gigabytes of RAM. There we go. Me and my quick master. So I don't think I necessarily need 48 gigabytes of RAM. Plus, I don't think I would benefit. If anything, I guess it would be a little bit more detrimental if I do populate all 4 slots. So I guess it would be better for me to just stick with my 32 and then definitely sell the extra 16 gigabytes of RAM. I could see if I can just save them and you know, use them for a different build. I don't know how, you know, how, oh, what's that word? Let me search that word. Here we go. Well, I guess, yeah, profitable. I don't know how profitable would be for me to wait and maybe, you know, build another PC and then resell it. I guess that's something that I could look into. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I just start collecting PC parts and being like, I can sell this for a price, and people would be like, yes, I'm gonna buy a PC. Maybe, you know, little by little, I could do a small profit with, you know, building a PC with the parts that are like, you know, not necessarily the ones that I need, but the ones that I know for a fact that I'm gonna be not using it. But we'll see. I feel okay with my purchase, and I feel okay with. Well, actually, no. Hold on. So what I did was buy a 16 gigabyte kit of 2 8 sticks. Well, I mean, that's fine. I don't necessarily need the 32 gigabyte. Well, I mean, I would definitely have 2 gigabytes of RAM this way. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick with the RAM slots that I have, and see how bad having 4 slots of populated gigabyte RAM, populated gigabyte, that is a word, yeah, of populated RAM slots would perform. I don't necessarily think it's gonna be bad, but you know, I am overclocking my RAM slightly to 3,333 megahertz. And even if I just get stuck at like 3,200, that's gonna be fine, you know. There's nothing inherently bad with that amount of RAM or that frequency of RAM. I just hope that it would, you know, stick, get it, to the advertised speed, and that would just be the thing that I'm gonna be worried about. But if it goes like that, then it goes like that. I will definitely try and see if I can overclock it slightly to the amount of frequency that I do have. But I don't know. We'll see how things go and how everything is gonna be. Hopefully okay. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, yeah, I've been having a really nice day. I've been trying to see and look for potential deals for PC parts and stuff. Because as I said, I'm not so sure if I'm gonna eventually just buy parts and then resell them as a built product. But I don't know. I guess that's just something that may or may not happen. But aside from that, I've been having some good days these past days. I've been eating good, and now we have a water tank. And by a water tank, I mean one of those that, you know, that fill up, and then whenever there's no water for X or Y reason, we get to live by that reservoir, you know, for a little bit, at least 1 day or 2 days, and that has been done. And I guess I don't longer have to worry about, you know, the passage of water. Maybe, I don't know. I still don't know much about when it comes to, like, you know, how pipes work or like how everything works, because whenever there was like somebody else like opening, like, you know, getting some water out from, I don't know, the sink, for example, the water in the shower would always like either cut or be really thin. It would thin out. So I don't know if that could fix the thing, eh? It may not, because you know the flow of water is still the same, I guess. So at least now we have a reservoir of some kind. So hopefully everything will be just fine when it comes to like that kind of stuff. But for now, I feel like it is time. It is indeed time for us to go back into the world of survival horror or something of the sorts. So let's get into the game, eh? I love this game. Anything that Yuzo Koshiro does, man, it's bound to be amazing. Eh? Shoutouts to the man, the legend, Yuzo Koshiro. I believe that he is really into making collabs with, you know, indie studios and indie developers. So that's really cool. A legendary composer, you know, someone who's been in the video game industry, willing to like, you know, partake in like fan projects is really cool. That's the man that I aspire to be. Yippee! The game has an autosave. Yes, I know. And here we go, eh? Look at this game. I love how the main screen, the title screen, changes depending on where you are in the game. That's definitely lovely. So let's see, what can we do now? Oh yeah, one thing that I've been seeing is that this game has super resolution, right? I'm not so sure if this game supports deep learning DLAA, like deep learning anti-aliasing, because people have been saying that anti-aliasing, like the DLAA part of DLSS, is like really good, but I don't know if this game supports it. And I'm really way into the game to care about anything about that. But you know, I am, you know, having a good time. I don't think this necessarily has any implementation of like everything and anything, eh? So I'm fine with how things are. I do have texture quality to high, everything is like high. Mesh quality is not too much of a thing that bothers me. Right. Photo quality, sure, I guess I could do that. I have the frames to spare. Volumetric lighting, that's not something too worrisome. You don't really need to have this game on. That's for sure. You don't really gotta have this game on the highest of settings, the house of the, in order for it to look beautiful. And then again, I still need my glasses, so it is not like I see a difference. I do get to enjoy a little bit more detail now that my eyes are, you know, getting better and better as the days go by. And it's interesting how that's something that is still going on, which makes me think that maybe, you know, I won't get my glasses until next month, because if my eyes keep readjusting like this, then boy oh boy, it's gonna be a while. But that's also like very fine, because even though it is a little bit frustrating to not be able to get my glasses, because my, you know, my everything and anything cannibal plunder, what even is that? Treasure under the stronghold. Maybe that's something that, you know, the guy is still doing. Even though I don't get to get my glasses just yet, it means that my eyes are getting better little by little. So that's pretty good. So even though this is a save point, and even though this is like a thing, what's the deal with the drawbridge and the stone dials? I don't have any of those, but I'm still very much curious about, you know, whatever that may be. I believe there may be hidden enemies from in here, or like extra enemies. Did I not open this? What even is this? It doesn't fit the log. Oh, it's this. Fascinating, eh? This is something, eh? What was it? The Sari's goblet, an antique goblet that was treasured by Cesare, one of the 4 founders. Caesar? I don't know. Necklace with 2 holes. I'm still yet to find anything that may fit here. And I don't know what it would be. Eh? I may have already sold anything that may have fit in here. I don't know. Eh? I may have screwed it all up. Is there something in there? No, it's just a bunch of grass. Bunch of grass, a bunch of grass. I've been investing a lot in my weapons, so I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for the next case upgrade. If there even is one. Hopefully there's gonna be. So let's see. Oh, that's true. Now that I have the crank and everything and anything, I can make this go down with the town. There we go. I'm doing the extra stuff. There we go. Now everything is down with a clown. Oh, there we go. I was alt tabbing, eh? It wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to shoot. It wasn't me, officer, eh? It was the computer inside my head. I sincerely doubt that the game saved the drop that, you know, the drop that the thing actually did. Here's a boat. Is this actually where I am supposed to be? Because I don't think I can go from here, or well, I mean, I can go from here, and this is where the game actually wants me to go. I feel like I'm indeed embarking in an adventure. Stone dials, I don't have those. We don't do that here. I love how the boat is like, you know, moves in a very impossible manner, but that's what makes it fun. So I'm gonna go here first and see what's up. There is a path in here. I can definitely go here and do something. Eh? Yeah, that's the definition of a game. You can go places and you can do stuff. But what about here? Huh? What about these loading textures? Where is this place gonna take me? A whim away, a whim away. I feel like I'm in the jungle. In the jungle and hello. In the jungle of the jungle. The people get to the jungle. Oh, whoa, what's this? Where am I now? Where am I seem to be? Where do I seem to be now? So this is a remote island. I'm gonna go here first because it seems like the safest. Fisher? Some fisher? Have you guys seen the new trailer for the new what is it called? Yeah, the fish, eh? Oh, what is it called? Splinter Cell, yeah, the Splinter Cell series. Fish, eh? Encounters of the fish type. Eh? Look at fish. Finest fish. Oh, we can do the cool thing now. I don't think there's any more fish in here, although I may have to like be on the lookout for that. Then again, I don't think I need anything else. I feel like I ransacked all the entire ecosystem, you know, the local ecosystem. Didn't like the amount of like the size of an ecosystem have a different name depending on how big it was? I feel like I read something about that in elementary school, like the The size of the ecosystem has a different name depending on its size. But man, I don't know about them names. But they do have a name. Where am I? I am indeed in a place. There's a lot of roots. That wasn't me, eh? I swear, eh? That wasn't me. It wasn't me. There's a ton of hang-on ammo. And there's an antique coin. Oh. Explosive rounds. Custom parts? Yeah, sure. I don't think this is gonna reload my shotgun or anything, but sure. Customizable parts for increased firing rate. Interesting. Well, let's give it a go. Eh? I can go custom parts have been done. So I do have an antique coin. I don't believe that's a intricately. Is that how you pronounce it? Intricately. Intricately. This intricately designed coin looks like one from the Baker house. DNA sequencing complete. 99, 94, 99, 95%. 99.99%. 99. Match to Dolby mutamycite. The deviation of 0.05% can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Further investigation into how the connection managed to find and extract the mold is needed. The fungal colony is spread out under the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of the mutamycite are part of a network of consciousness. If that network is linked to here, then we could assume the organism here is data storage. Ooh. If that's the case, then what data is Miranda? Man, I wish I knew. I don't know if I have the flashbangs. I do believe I do have the flashbangs. Oh, look at that shotgun, eh? That lovely shotgun. I do have a lockpick for something that I am still not so sure what I can what I pick. You know? Would it be funny if there was like enemies in here? Oh, isn't that what I just said? Well, release the beast. Oh. Did you just see me react just like I was the one being bitten? I know that a lot of people do like that kind of you know, immersion in their game. And I like it. I like it when it happens. Right? When I get to be like, like the Crystal Skulls. Isn't that the name of a band? Well, I do believe it is more so the name of my schizophrenia. Eh? Oh, look at that! Isn't that lovely? Eh? Look at them local fauna. Eh? Well, it's more so the local flora, if anything. Is that thing gonna try to grab me? I hope not. It may be a disaster if it does. Or if it does. Because it is a plant. I am not saying that plants are not people, but... You know, whenever plant people may actually exist. Maybe they do now exist now, you know. Maybe we just don't know. Think about it then. Hi Dominic, how you doing? Welcome in. I was just talking about how we may have plant people among us, eh? Because apparently the Muramycete is part the plant, part people, eh? Part fungus. But you know, that's common knowledge by now. How you doing, Dominic? Eh? Welcome in, eh? I wonder if I should have gone with the Duke and eaten something. I don't know if eating something with the Duke may actually, you know, do something. Eh? You're doing well. I'm glad that you're doing well. Eh? Also, this is the drawbridge. Oh, this is another drawbridge, actually. Ooh. Could possibly use the crank. Let me crank it up. I'm glad that you're doing well, though. I am doing fantabulastic, as people often say. I'm just getting the extra stuff done. Eh? Just so that I can actually be happy with my playthrough. Eh? Not that I'm not happy now, but I know that there's a ton of stuff, you know, left to do. So I want to get as much stuff as possible. Just so that I can be like, hey guys, guess what I got? I got the extra stuff. And I'm gonna be like, yippee, yippee, yippee. So anything is here is actually like done, I believe. I don't think there's anything else that I can grab. Let me save just in case. Oh yeah, there was a well in here. To think that this well will be like one of the most, you know, one of the last ones. What am I gonna get? I'm getting it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's also this. The merchant. Oh, let's try and see what we can do. Huh? And actually, this is what they should do for the... Well, actually, no. Does Metal Gear Solid 3 have the long staircase? Let me see if I can somehow trick the game into being like... Oh, let me... Can I or can I not? No, I don't think I can. I wish there was a way for me to just, you know, fall down here and be like, woo. But no. What a thrill. What a thrill, what a thrill, what a thrill. I'm sure that maybe people in 100% speedruns will have found a way to actually, like, go down as fast as possible from this place. What a thrill. Oh, I'm already down here. Oh, there's bound to be some fishing here. Oh, actually not. Oh, there's a lockpick. Fascinating, eh? Could there possibly be some extra stuff over here? Also, where am I? I'm mine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's some stuff over here that can potentially kill me. And that, I imagine that it definitely will. Can I not climb this? Oh, I don't like the look of this. I'm pretty sure that if I go here, I'm gonna die. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Luck from the other side, huh? So what gives? I don't think there's like a hidden mechanism of some sorts. Or maybe there is, I just don't know. What do you guys think, huh? I mean, it doesn't seem like I can climb. And I mean, I don't think the mechanism is like active like right now. I cannot even go down here. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't think I need to like shoot the things. Like, I didn't die in the first place, so that's pretty good. There must also be a reason on why they gave me a lockpick of some sort. There's also a little ring like going on. Oh, I can go here. Interesting. Can I, by a miracle of life, go over here? Well, I wish I could have. Pipe bomb. Does this mean that I'm gonna have to, like, you know, break open stuff? I don't think there's any need for me to, you know, blow this up. Right? Is there anything in here? I don't think so. There's just a bunch of bones. So that gets me over here. Somebody's calling me on the phone, but I think it's just a scam call. Let me push this up. For some reason. I don't know why they want me to push this thing. Little by little. Oh, shotgun shells. Why would they give me shotgun shells? So there must have been a reason why, you know, why they made me push this thing, right? You know, push the feeling on. I'm gonna, just in case, no. Well, now we know. What about this? So this goes down, and this goes up. And now that things will never be the same. I'm glad you came. Down you go. So what I imagine that I must do is push things on. So that they will eventually just fall in, you know, down the traps of everything and anything, eh? So let me see what I can do. So I don't suppose I can push this from here. So I either gotta pull this up or pull everything down. I wonder what I can do. Or what I need to do. Did I already mess everything up? I hope not. Also, what's the deal with this? Also, do you guys hear the little bee? Oh, it might just be my tinnitus, my tinnitus. So what happens if I just bring this here? Oh yeah, I saw the surprise. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad that you got that you know, that sorted out. Because honestly, you know, a cool thing, eh, about that game is the fact that it has... Wait, no, hold on. That's the Dreamcast version. I'm thinking about the Dreamcast version, bro. Sorry. Ooh, hold on. I think I know what they want me to do. Yeah, I was gonna say the Dreamcast version does have the thing in which you can. There we go. You can have the extra hard stuff like the nightmare mode. Are you guys sure that I cannot like destroy these things? I feel like I can. But I might be wrong, man. Hold on. Okay, there's nothing behind me. Large pigeon blood ruby? Magnum ammunition. Flashbangs. What are these things doing here? Well, apparently I do have everything there. Why so? Oh, yeah, why was the surprise almost ruined? Well, I now have everything, eh? I hope that that it wasn't possible for me to, like, break any of those cards, because I feel like there might be something hidden in them. Oh, but why was the surprise almost ruined? I wonder. So now that I have everything, I got the blood pigeon thingy. Oh, there we go. A large ruby that's red as blood. Looks like it could be inserted into something. With a large ruby, looks like it can be fitted with something. I can still put something in this thing. But yeah, tell me about why the surprise was almost ruined. I wonder. There we go. I'm gonna trust that maybe that was everything that I could have done in that place. The next thing that we can do now is go with the flow, Go with the merchant. I'm gonna put this on another save, just in case. Like, was it because, I don't know, maybe the delivery was gonna be like rescheduled? Maybe because, I don't know, there was like, you know, a guy being like, oh, is this package for, I don't know, Mr. Dominic? And I'm gonna post this about it in the internet. Uh-huh. Oh, but why is that? I mean, I don't know much about GameCube games, but I wonder why the GameCube would say that. I mean, I don't think you got like a different what is it called? A different region game. Like, you know, it wasn't meant to be played on a North American GameCube or something. Or why was it saying that? Let me put this up over here. Let me put this up over here. Well, look at me, eh? Oh, look, friends, eh? I have 102 handgun bullets. That's pretty good. There we go. Is this guy really not gonna give me anything, eh? He didn't give me anything, eh? And I still have enough... hello, eh? I do still have enough space. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. It's easier this way. I'm gonna munition, don't mind if I do. Hello. I don't know if they're gonna... Ooh. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, look at all this money, eh? Yeah, it kind of sucks that games can sometimes be like that. I'm gonna go with the assumption that they're gonna keep respawning and respawning, eh? Sniper rifle ammo, thank you. So I gotta rekindle this. So that's why they don't drop anything. How can I... How can I bring this to the masses? No, seriously, how can I rekindle this? Don't tell me that I just gotta like shoot through it. Oh, that guy. Oh, isn't that? Oh, yeah. Now I know what I gotta do. Let me bring him to the horizon. Oh, yeah, follow me. There you go. There you go. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Ooh, golden lady statue. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I know that there's a ton of ways to actually like make some repairs to discs, but it is true that sometimes the good old trusty toothbrush, well, not toothbrush, toothpaste method may work wonders. The vineyard. Have I been in the vineyard before? I do not think so. But the merchant's over here. I have solved the puzzle, the puzzle. And I'm glad that I didn't waste too many bullets. But what method did you use in the end? Also, I imagine that you bought the game in GameStop, right? Because, yeah, I cannot imagine. I can definitely not imagine getting a new disc and it being all scratched up, you know. But if you bought it like used, then yeah, definitely, I can see that happening. It is nice that you did some cool surgery in the, with the disc. Yippee! I'm glad that it worked. Okay, now that I have everything and anything, I can go back, I think. Let's go back from whence we came from. And I believe that's all the extra cool stuff. Husband Eviento, we've already been there. Because yeah, back in the day, that's what we used to do. We just applied toothpaste on the thing and then we put it in the fridge, possibly in the freezer. And then we just cleaned it. Man, those were the days. Those were the days. Let me park in here. I'm parking here. There we go. So let's see, what else can I do? I don't think I can do much else. I already explored that part. There's nothing in here. What I am a little bit intrigued about, that's Moreau. Merchant. What I'm intrigued about is the stone dial and anything that I may need to lockpick, because I do have now 2 lockpicks. But nothing to lockpick. Maybe there's something else in here and in here. I feel like maybe in here. I don't know. I don't have the stone dials, but I'm gonna revisit the area just so that I can be like, yes, peace of mind. So let me go do that just now. I'm actually going the exact opposite way. So a little birdie told me that there's gonna be a third handgun, like, you know, not soon enough, but maybe in one of the subsequent areas. And I wonder how close that may be. There's no reason for me to go back, I say. Lip balm. You saw fixes in lip balm applied all around the disc, rinse but nothing. Yeah, I mean, I guess one would think that lip balm could work because, you know, it does feel the cracks of the lips quite well. But I guess rubbing alcohol also, you know, rinsing nothing. So in the end, what was the method that worked? What was the method to the madness? It's actually, if it worked, like, you know, if it works, it works. But I wonder what the thing was, you know. Reload speed. I'm fine with the rate of fire and the reload speed as well. As I said, I'm gonna wait until I have everything. Eh? Valuable. Let me see if I can inspect everything. Well, I mean, I can examine this. There's nothing in it. This can be combined with something. Eh? What about the antique coin? Touch base on Dimitrescu. That's narcissistic. Eh? Very lovely. Very valuable. Eh? Well, there's nothing. Eh? And the goblet. The goblin of the goblins.
Welcome.
No?
Splendid. Do you know what's worth?
I wish I knew, eh? Oh, and we also can, like, cook something now. It enhances my running speed.
Aha! We've gathered all the ingredients.
Here we go now.
Now.
Yeah, way.
I'd love for you to enjoy as well.
The melt the piss, I don't know what that means, but I mean, I guess it has to do with fish, maybe? Yum, 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 yum. And now my running speed or my movement speed has been activated. Health increases permanently. Oh, don't mind if I
Don't let up yet. We've gathered all the ingredients.
Yippee! Maybe I should have waited until I needed to heal. Well, no matter, you know.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
Pre-flavored mititi. I don't know how that's actually pronounced. If it's actually pronounced like that, then oh my god.
Not a bad dish.
You say so. Oh, and speaking about it.
Ah, thank you. We've gathered all
There
the
we go.
ingredients. Now.
I hope that there's no further like dishes that, you know, we could prepare and be like, ah yes, I have you know, some new recipes there.
Apologies for the wait.
Beard
Here's your share.
and beard and beast fillet. Yum 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 yum. I'm getting all my nutrition now. Eh?
To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
It do be like that? I still don't have enough for this, so I'm just gonna.
Hunger is to be alive.
So you say. Anything that I can get. Oh, so you grab a towel, you damp it, But by a towel, you mean like a microfiber towel? A normal kitchen towel? A kitchen towel would be... I don't know if it would be best, because it can scratch further everything. So maybe a microfiber towel, maybe. Cold water, wipe the disc from the center to out, all around, and dry it from the center to all around. That makes sense, yeah. It's interesting how things like that tend to work sometimes. Improved grip for something that I don't have. I don't think I need to buy anything else. I don't know how much money I have because I cannot say thanks to text. Oh, a shower towel.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
I don't think it would be a good idea to buy bullets, now that I think about it. A pipe bomb though. Or a mine. I don't know. I don't feel like I should buy any of those. And I'm happy with my things. Yeah, I'm happy with how things are right now. Rate of fire is not too much of a concern, actually. There we go. Thank you.
Sure to be a good meal.
Yippee. And now I can move faster, right? And I can be stronger, right? Look at me moving, everybody. Ooh, I'm moving now. A clean shower towel. Well, I'm glad that it worked. You never know when things are actually gonna work until they actually do it. And in this case, I'm glad that, you know, everything worked. So I should go with the guy. Bruce is waiting for you. So says the guy. Could it be that there's extra animals in places we've already been at? Maybe, perhaps. There's always a possibility. Let me see if there's new fish over here. I don't believe I need to go here, maybe? Or do you guys think that there's something in here? I feel like there might be something in here, but man, oh man, I don't know. No. It doesn't seem like I can go in here. There is, however, some fish over here. Speaking about fish, I know that I've already said this, but are you guys looking forward to watching the Splinter Cell series? I'm not so sure if it's gonna be like a remake of the original story, or if it's gonna be like a spin-off. That do be true. Everything worked out in the end. I wonder if I can go there. I guess I'll never know. There's nothing new in here. There seems to be something that's still missing in here. Oh, I cannot really like do the thing. Oh, there we go. Was that the only missing thing? No. But yeah, I'm glad that in the end it worked. Hello? I hear things. Hello? You guys heard that too, right? Like, I know that I'm not the only one who heard the brrrr. Oh, spooky, 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 eh? Oh, look, it's this. Isn't that from Resident Evil 7? I don't know. Oh, so that was the only thing that was missing. But he just ate like 5 dishes. Well, I mean, I guess you're right. Well, what's all this ruckus then? I don't think there's anything over here. Well, I mean, there's some enemies, but that's just about it. Oh, so that's the thing. Oh. Well, it seems that I'm gonna be having to do this way earlier than what I want. Look, everybody, it's the big dog. The big dog. The big dog. Hello, big dog. Where's the little guy, huh? I was gonna say I hear him close by, but I don't think I... Oh, it's more than one, huh? Oh, actually, no, it's not more than one. Huh? It might have been my imagination. Ow! How badly injured am I? Well, I'm not doing too bad. Ow. Can I? Oh, I cannot. Excuse me for a second. Can I? Well, I have some flashbangs. Will I be able to? Well, there I am. It said that I had some flashbangs, but I couldn't change in time. I'm not too sure why. Oh, we can always try again. Let me see if I can somehow. Oh. Oh, so that makes sense, yeah. It's the guardian dog. The guardian dog, the guardian dog. I'm gonna... Oh, man, there we go. I wonder if there's a an achievement for doing this. Like, you know, getting all the things. So the dog is over here. So that's why the reason on why I couldn't use the flashbangs. I needed to like aim. So where's the big dog? Huh? There we go. And it must be like a crystallized skull of some sort. There we go. Come here, baby boy. And then, as I'm about to do this, he'll be the drum, the best beat. He's gonna be like. I'm sure he didn't. Ow. He didn't escape that. There we go. Got him, eh? Do I have a pipe bomb? I do. Huh? Let me use le pipe bomb. Let me throw a fish at him, eh? Which is something that you can actually like do in Fear and Hunger, eh? Oh, hold on. My... Oh. Ow, 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 my intestines. How much health does this guy have? Here's a present for you. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, there we go. Again, I don't think I'm gonna survive that. Can I make no? Well, he did survive all of the explosives that I had. I hope he didn't went to like heal or something, eh? I imagine that I can potentially cheese the strategy just by going here and then shooting at him and then going here and then shooting at him. I do need Ethan to recover, there we go. Oh, Dogging, where are you? Where's the dog? It may sound crazy, but I may not have enough ammunition to actually like deal with the guy. Okay, eh? Never mind, eh? Crystal Ancient Beast. We did it, everybody. Yippee. You know what? Maybe this was the best time for me to actually like partake in one of the Duke's many feasts. Now that I don't have enough health. I should have tested that theory. Well, we're alive and I guess that's what counts. Yippee. Oh yeah, thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the GGs, the GGs. Oh, there was also the question of whether or not the pig that I saw in the photo was the one that I killed, or if there's another one. But I don't think it matters much, actually.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
Let's sell the thing.
I'm buying this because of our relationship, you know.
Oh, that's a big price tag. Eh? And he didn't even say anything.
Full his life.
I guess I could. The fire is not too bad. Sure, why not?
Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Anything that I may want to buy from here, I don't think I necessarily need to. But sure, I pipe on this, you know, it's a good choice sometimes. I still need more stuff to use in this. Yeah, maybe it was a little bit irresponsible of me to... Oh, wait, actually... reload my stuff. That's actually pretty good. Maybe it was a little bit irresponsible of me to get all the dishes in one go, because as I said, I'm not so sure if the dishes do replenish your health like a full free heal. But I guess I'm gonna have to deal with the decisions of my past actions, the consequences. And there you go. So now we're gonna go against Heisenberg, huh? It's gonna be a ton of stuff to do. Good luck. This is the guy. So I can either go here or go there. Which one do you guys would like me to go? Cannibal Plunder and Treasure under the Stronghold. I guess I'm gonna go here just in case. May not be the best decision, but it also may not be the worst. Oh, whoa, what do we have here? Oh, look. Got him. Oh, I missed that. Well, actually, I in the end I got it, but I don't think I can get whatever those things actually drop. Crystal fragment, that's pretty good. Lock from the other side. There's something in there. Oh, that's the thing that the crow got. Actually, no. Well, I hope that it stays there. I wonder if I'm gonna get a lot of fish over here. Big fish, big fish. Hello. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Have you guys ever gone fishing? I've never actually been fish, to fish in my life. I've never been fishing, and I have to wonder what the experience must be. It must definitely be an experience. Why is there like an explosive barrel here? The goat. So I cannot really go here, which is definitely a tease because there's a treasure in there. But what kind of treasure, you guys may ask? Man, oh man, I don't know. That is something that we will have to see eventually. Is there really no fish in here? There definitely should be some fish in here. Hola, Redink, how you doing? Amareus. Amareus, Amareus. How you doing? Welcoming, dude. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm trying to see if there's any fish in here, if there's any fishy business. My song. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's the song that plays whenever I'm trying to see if there's some fish over there. I'm gonna assume that there is a thingy here for a reason, so I'm gonna save it for later until I actually know for certain that there is indeed something that I can do. Yeah. I love the plur sound effect. It's really plur. Look, everybody. The song that plays whenever I'm getting my bacon. Yeah. Got some meat. That guy's got some meat on him. Crystal fragment. Getting my herbs, getting my mines. Del gato in my mind. That wasn't me. It was like, wait. Am I gonna fight another mid boss? I wonder. It is most probable what I'm gonna have to do. What I'm gonna have to do. Is that a sentence? It is probably what I'm gonna have to do. I'm going to have to do it. That wasn't me. Oh, I'm glad that this thing actually didn't close on me. Oh, this looks like something that Lucas would do. Yeah, the Lucas duck. Okay. I'm not well equipped for this. I'm gonna have to like come back. I don't have enough ammunition for this kind of stuff. I need more stuff, and I need more bullets too. I'm sure that I can come back. Or maybe that's something that I could try to do, but you know, at the expenses of me potentially just dying over and over again. I should find the first save point and then I can try and see if that actually works. I could try to sneak past by and then unlock the door. Let me see if I can at least do that. Oh, the lock is behind him. I'm not here, I'm not here. Oh, I'm definitely here. Oh! Oh, shotgun shell. Thank you. I don't know his range, so... So that's his range now, I know it. I'm on a really bad disadvantage now. I'm gonna die, there's no way around it. Where's the other logger? Oh, so this is the butcher. Excuse me. There must be a way to kill him. I got the cool thing, but that's just about it. Father Nicholas Angel, antique angel statue that was treasured by Nicola, one of the four founding members of the United States. Game fluid, more game fluid that I can do with. Maybe he was indeed one of the founding members. July 8th. Today is the day the jolly merchant stops by. He always gives me old newspapers. I know Miranda forbids them, but news of the outside world is always so fascinating. There was one thing that piqued my interest in the last one. It was an article about some medicine company. I don't remember the name, but their emblem looked familiar. It was the same symbol in the giant stone, and I don't know if it says stone, but sure. I'm pretty sure I saw the same one painted on the walls in the cave too. And the reason why I don't know if it says stone is because I do have the chat overlay, and you know. That radiating umbrella image really stands out. What's some such a company emblem doing there or here? I wonder if it had anything to do with that man that stayed here all those years ago. Nah, I'm overthinking it. That man being Spencer, maybe. The man delighted. Got all this meat. Got all these herbs as well. Gonna have to craft some explosive ramps as well. I need those. The flashback's not gonna be definitely useful eventually. Because everything will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. Oh, he knows I'm here. Yeah, I will eventually come back here and murder the guy if I even can do that. Which I imagine I can. Well, this is not good. I wanted to heal without a problem, but I cannot really do that. Pipe bomb time. There we go. Easy peasy. Wasn't that so cathartic, eh? I imagine that the guy will eventually just come here. Hopefully. But yes, I'll eventually come back here. I feel like I did I could have survived another blow. But that's fine. You never know when things are gonna go south pretty quickly. So I guess for my best interest, I needed to do the thing. But now there's, well, I mean, I guess there's still ways for me to try and see if eating something with the Duke can replenish your health for free. Hello.
You wish to make a purchase?
I do not have enough stuff anyway. I have poultry, but I don't have enough fishing.
Little and often fills the purse.
I don't think I can, you know, take this apart or something. So, here we go.
I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
Let me just sell this instead. There we go. I still need to find a thing to actually, like, you know, make that work. When it comes to stuff that I can use or buy,
Yes, I can see why you.
yeah, let me buy some of those. And I feel like that should be enough for the explosive side of things. I'm still gonna come back to the butcher whenever he, you know, whenever I have enough ammunition. Which is definitely gonna be a while from now. But it's gonna be so much fun, eh? Does the butcher give you anything for killing him? I imagine that he does, doesn't he? Or is it really not worth the... Is the lemon really not worth the squeeze? Some flashbangs would actually be a good idea. Not really. He doesn't give you quiz. I mean, he's very quizzical, yes, but he doesn't give you quests per se. I'm just trying to, you know, see as much of the game as possible. I know that by killing the meat bosses you get a ton of stuff, but that's the thing. I don't know if the butcher gives you something extra for killing him. And I would like to try just because it does seem fun, eh? So I don't know. But I don't have enough ammunition to take the guy out. I think that of all this kind of containers, this is the smallest one that I've ever seen. Eh? You usually see bigger ones. But yes, I am trying to get as much things as possible, just because it's fun. I already got the treasure, but there's stuff in between that I still wanna get. But as I said, I'm gonna try and get here with more firepower. But at least I would like a confirmation of whether he can actually like die or not. Hopefully he can. Hello, good evening, corpses. Are they behind me? I thought I'd heard somebody. Somebody that I used to know. Also, this little staircase reminds me a lot of Code Veronica. There's a similar staircase with similar, you know, with a similar design. Oh, would you look at that? There's a ton of birb. Can I get le birb? I believe I can. Just a matter of whether... No, I cannot kill the beam. But it's kinda wholesome. Eh? We're gonna try to go over here and maybe not die. Yes, well. Okay, everybody come here. Got you. Actually got both. Yes, hello. Oh, look at those synchronous moves, huh? Whoa, that was a nice headshot. There we go. As long as I can, you know, as long as I can actually not get hit constantly, I can keep on crafting explosive stuff. But Metal Man, I don't know. What's that scrap? Let's see, anything else that I can kill? Anyone else that I can kill? That seems to only be a corpse. Ow! Look, everybody, it's a reference to Antrim, man. I still have a good amount of handgun bullets, so I should be fine. Oh, nice dodge, little guy. There we go. Ooh, and a nerve. Oh, there's a roundabout here. A roundabout. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. And here we have some Mooney. I'm glad that you can still like get stuff even though it's technically out of bounds. Let me get my sniper rifle because I'm definitely gonna be needing it. They're over here as well. Ooh. There we go. I was actually gonna ask when were they actually gonna introduce guys that actually like shoot you. And I'm glad I didn't get shot. Somehow. Ooh, more gunpowder. That's actually pretty cool. I need more metal scraps in order to make more stuff. Although it is true that people say that, you know, the explosive rounds of the initial thingy, it's not really good. Like the explosions are not too powerful when it comes to like single enemies. So I don't know if I should invest in those, or if I should make more pipe bomb, or maybe some more macro rounds. I actually don't have the recipe to make macro rounds. Or is the gauntlet gonna be run here? Run the gauntlet? Wasn't that like a shock site? I do remember hearing something about it, like run the gauntlet. Don't search it though. Although I do remember mentioning like last year that there was indeed a wiki for shock sites and you know, sites that have like screamers and stuff like that. Man, those were the days. Funnily enough, the How did I miss? There we go. Funnily enough, the wiki is indeed free of jump scares. I'm gonna run over here. There we go. I'm gonna... Ooh, actually no. There we go. I'm gonna use my surround. I don't think there was another guy over here. Although I might be wrong. Yeah, when it comes to like mines and everything, I do gotta use them sparingly because you never know when you're actually gonna need it. And I'm definitely gonna be needing it with the guy, the big guy. So let me see what else I can grab that I forgot to grab. Powder gunpowder. I could afford to make some more shotgun shells. And that's just about it. I know that the shotgun has been carrying me for the entire time I've actually got it. I have gotten it? I don't know. More shotgun ammunition. Shotguns are really cool.
How do I get this door open?
That's the first thing that I've heard from Ethan ever since he went like that. So it is refreshing to hear Ethan talk. Oh, how did I miss? I don't know if that did much, but that definitely did something. Excuse me. But it seems I will have eventually to use a mine. I will have to eventually use a mine. Hold on. Mine. Don't step on it too fast. There we go. I heard something open. It may have been my imagination. There we go. Oh, I actually took both of them. That's pretty lovely. Well, that wasn't too bad. I did eventually have to use a thing. That's alright. We survive everything. And anything that the game threw at us. Oh, look, some moon. What can I craft? Sure, more of these would be lovely. I wonder what actually has more stopping power. If the explosive rounds or the magnum bullets. Maybe I should save my materials in order to make, you know, magnum bullets if I can even do them. Here we go. Ah, yes, some more money. Just what I needed. Eh? Well, I don't know if the next case upgrade is gonna be upon us. If that's the case, then I'm definitely gonna be needing it. There's a ton of birds over here. Definitely taking its time. There we go. English. There doesn't seem to be any cool. Hold on. There is a treasure over here. Hold on. We go here. Geronimo. Organ Potter. So where is this treasure that everybody so speaks of? Could it be over here? No. It seems to be either here or down here. Or maybe it is in the upper area, maybe? It may seem like it. I guess in the heat of battle I completely missed it. Oh, it could be over here, but I don't know. Do you guys see the cool thingy? The cool treasure? I certainly don't. Could there be that there's something like dangling and I just didn't see it? Yep, there's a treasure under the stronghold. Under the stronghold. Could it be that... No. Or maybe. Could it be that the place in which I'm gonna go has a different, you know, path? And that's, you know, the strong, you know, the under part? Maybe. I could try and see if, but just by going forward, I can loop back to here, but like under. And maybe that way I can, you know, get everything and anything. Because I don't see anything dangling. So if there's even a treasure, I believe it must be like further down here, and then I can go below. I don't know. Let me try and see. Although that doesn't seem like it's the case. There is indeed a basement part, so I do believe that's where the treasure may be, or might be. Scrap. Snap around. Pipe bomb. The good thing is that if there's indeed something that we may be missing, then and only then we would know if and only if we can go there. I can really go there. That doesn't seem there doesn't seem to be anything else that we can get over here.
This must be their den.
Oh, where the guys are, yes. Oh, would you look at that? Time for me to end with the local ecosystem as well. I didn't want to do this, but well, I mean, there's not a lot of them. Plus, if I stand here, they're gonna... There you go. Two at the same time. Yeah, if I stand here, they cannot really do anything to me. Because this area is like out of bounds for them. And it's really silly how that works. Not me taking advantage of the engine's self-imposed limitation. Oh boy. Ah, oh. There we go. Do I have enough stuff? Yes. I wonder if they are gonna be, you know, continuously appear. I guess that solves my... I guess that solves my question. Oh, there I go. There you go. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you know it? The battle music is still playing, which makes me believe that there is indeed, yeah, somebody else in here. There we go. More cool friends. Guess this is not the time. Ah! I guess this is not the time for me to be too worried about. There we go. What did I miss then? Too worried about how many hang-on bullets I have left. Are they really gonna keep appearing like this? I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I don't think more are coming, but I might be wrong. If this is really the then I may be just sitting down. Well, no, the music actually stops. I actually did better than what I thought I was gonna do. I didn't die, and that's the most important part. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. They just seem to be giving me enough resources to actually go by. That's pretty generous of them. There are more on their way. There you go. I'm glad that there's enough, you know, explosive barrels to go around, because otherwise it would be definitely bad. I mean, I do have explosive rounds, so maybe there's something that I could do about it. I'm gonna try and see if I can... well, I'm already technically mapping out the area. It just so happens that I'm not getting to the nitty-gritty of things. So each level is indeed a new barrage of enemies. So that's pretty good. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing there. Explosive rounds, thank you. I hear them, I just don't see them. You gotta risk it to risk it, or whatever that may mean. Maybe it's just the ambience, because if the music is indeed not being like, ooh, you're under attack, then... Great position.
Okay, big guy.
Ah, whoa. Okay, let's see what we can do. To go down. If I just keep myself in here, maybe something good may happen. Pipe bomb. Yes, why not? Pipe bomb. Man, I didn't guard in time. Oh, that guy took the blow. Okay, sure. Let's see. Mine. And here I was thinking I had enough for the other guy. There you go. Perfect crystal skull. Well, if anything, if that should actually give me something out of value, then I really hope that it will be totally worth it. Okay, let's see. I feel like that's all of them. But, you know, I might be wrong. That could have gone better, yes, but I'm alive, and that's the only thing that matters, I guess. Oh, let's go here and let's do a wee. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing actually pretty good. Let's see. Now that I've dealt with them, and that I've gotten the things, let's see what else I can grab over here. Roosted scraps and more roosted scraps. I'm gonna save them because, as I said, maybe I will get the recipe to make magnum bullets pretty soon. I think that's about everything. Maybe I should go back and say it now that I think about it. What do you guys think? Let me go do that, because you never know what you don't know. And the thing that I now know is that I need to save. We're doing pretty alright, all things considered. Because I do feel conscious about saving ammunition for the butcher, if he's even killable. Has there been any confirmation that the butcher is actually like killable? Because if he is, then man, oh man, maybe that's the next thing that we gotta, you know, that we gotta do. Yes, he can be killed. Okay, if he can be killed, man, I still don't have enough. Yeah, if I wanted to have enough ammunition, yeah, this was not the best place to do anything and everything. I guess I'll wait until I can actually get more ammunition then. I mean, as long as the game won't throw more stuff at me. I'm gonna wait to reload the Magnum because I don't know if I'm gonna have a free refill soon enough. He might be actually. Now that you mention it, the butcher is the guy that was in the big house in which we ran away from. The one with the big knife, and there was like a ton of meat as well. If he can be killed, then yeah, metals. So if he can indeed be killed, then as I said, maybe that's something that we gotta do. Maybe after or before, I don't know. Yeah, I believe he was a Kuma, yeah, but we found him again. He was in his own butcher house or whatever. The king's orders finally arrived. Withdraw. It is most vexing that we must abandon the border stronghold to those heretics. If I had but a little more time, I know I might be able to turn the tides of this battle. Nay, I should not put on the airs. It is my curiosity that ties me to this place. There are a number of ruins in the vicinity, which the locals say are very ancient. The ceremony site with 4 giant statues, the gates with murals saved on the walls, carved on the walls, sorry. The stone plinth they call the giant chalice. Where did the people who built them come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from, Kantonacho? It irks me that we must abandon this place without knowing. It do be like that. I take it I cannot really go back. I can go back. But yeah, the one that I'm referring to is the guy that we run away from. Not at the beginning of the game, but quite recently. I guess I could give it a little bit of an old search. Hold on. RE8 butcher. The butcher's house. Uh-huh. Because it could also be that, you know, that the butcher may not be killable. The butcher's house. Butcher's house balls. Maybe he is indeed killable. Find the secret butcher boss and get the crystal. Oh, you can. After the river, we can get to the slaughterhouse. Yeah, the main gate is closed, but it's accessible. Yeah, the price for killing him is the glass hammer. I mean, it doesn't seem to be too valuable, but I guess we can try someday. Eh? Maybe once I get to deal with Heisenberg. If I can come back from that place, you know. Oh, once I go down there, I can really go back. Yeah, I'm not gonna deviate too much. If I do indeed have enough to kill the guy, then it's gonna be after I fight Heisenberg, not really before.
That's not good.
Oh, this is Akuma. Ow. Platform. Oh, my pipe bomb. I love my pipe bombs. I didn't used to like, you know, mines. But they're really pretty useful. Another one. I still gonna summon more guys. Yes, yes. I didn't see him. I mean, pipe bomb. Look, everybody, I'm fighting Akuma now. Ah, I got him, man. Let me get my stuff. Excuse me. Okay, so now that I've done that, I do have another pipe bomb. Can I possibly create something else in the meantime? I can make this and I can make that. Another pipe bomb would be lovely. Pipe bomb. Let me make the most of my current items. Anything else that I may have? Yeah, one of these would be nice. Okay, don't mind me. There we go. There you go. I should be able to actually no, I cannot. Ah, whoa. Let me make another one of these. Pipe bomb. He really is not bothered by the pipe bombs. Uh-oh. Oh, how did the pillar not stop that? There we go. We did it, yo. We got the guy.
Eat shit.
Okay. Look at you, Ethan, being so casual with the customer. We did it, yo. We didn't die. We didn't die. We didn't die. Dun, 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 dun. Yippee, eh? That was interesting, eh? I'm just glad that I'm still alive. So now that we've done... Ooh, look at all these crystals. The crystals, Crash. Give me the crystals. First try, everybody. First try. Oh, I don't really... Oh, a BB knife. That's really nice. Yeah, technically you don't need to... Yellow quartz. Can I... Shoutouts to Candy Quartz. Because she also has quartz in her name. Yellow mineral found in the region. Looks pricey. Cannot really combine anything with anything. There's still something lurking in the shadows. And by the shadows I mean, you know, things that I can get. Do you guys see anything shiny? Anything cool? Yeah, there's still something in here. But what could it be? I mean, I know what it is, Lamau, but where might it be? Also, sorry that I was a little bit like, you know, too focused on the game. Oh yeah, I killed the Kume. I've done what many people have tried to do and failed. And I got a hammer as a reward. Yippee! Now the Budokai Tenkaichi is in order again. Whatever that means. Thank you, eh? Thank you for the GGs. Thank you so much. Nice. A flask? A flask. A glask? Wow, eh?
What?
You're the real deal, Ethan. Well done.
Quit hiding, asshole. I'm not letting you get out of this.
Cool your jets. Just a little bit more, and you're all wrapped up. I'll lend you a hand. So in exchange...
In exchange, what?
First of all, come to me. Put all the flasks in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out.
I wonder what
See
he
you,
wants.
Ethan.
God damn it.
Well, I'm sure that nothing bad will ever happen out of that. Right, I... He almost played. Is that the treasure? Yes, that was the treasure. I can't wait to find the next merchant. Oh, look, everybody, more boat action. Row, row, row your boat. Actually, we don't really gotta do that because it is motorized. We don't really need to row our boat anymore. Who knew it? And I imagine that since this is indeed in bloom, you don't gotta deviate too much from everything else. I can go there or I can go here. Well, actually, I can't really go here. And here we are. There doesn't seem to be anything extra, although you can either go here or go there. This takes me where? Oh, so this does take me outside. Take me outside. Wait, would it be wise for me to go here? I mean, I guess if anything, I can go see the merchant. So let me go do that. This is not the right way. Let me go here. Let me go see the merchant real quick just to see if I can get anything new. Which I really hope so. Otherwise, it's gonna be a pain in the head. It's over here. I gotta consciously remember that he is over here. What up?
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
Yippee! So can I combine anything? You combine this, but I cannot really combine it with anything.
Seeking something in particular?
Anything new? No, not really. Miniman.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say. Bits and bobs? I see.
This looks like a ton of money. Still need to be careful about selling that.
Splendid. Do you know its worth?
Oh, there you go.
Pay me no mind.
I still cannot, like, buy anything to eat. But look at all this money, everybody.
All sorts of weapons modifications, and we'll do them for a small fee.
I feel like I can, you know, splurge in something like this. What is this?
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested
There we go.
in that.
How about some of this? Should I buy any of the attachments? I don't feel like that. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be too much of a problem, actually. But I haven't had any problems with, you know, range. No, I don't think I need this. So it should be fine. Rate of fire is not a problem. As well as this.
This is all an investment. Good.
The Witcher. So I'm gonna save what else I have over here. There we go. I have some more pipe bombs and I have some more mines. Very cool. Flashbangs is always useful. That can help you with the butcher slaughterhouse. I don't know. Would you guys like me to go see if I can get the butcher? I guess I could do that. So let's see what the butcher has to say. Like, this is more of me being like, haha, yes. Will you guys like X or Y? Well, I'm gonna choose Y because that's what I want. Ha ha ha. That's very silly of me. So now that I know that I can go here, I mean here, let me go pay a visit to the guy. I feel like maybe the ammo consumption is not worth the battle, but I do want my cheapos, and I do want it to be like, you know, I want there to be a record that I tried and failed miserably, eh? So let us give it a try. There are still some explosive barrels over here that I don't know if I can use, or if it would be a good idea to not use them. Let me do this instead. There we go. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, everybody. There he is. Baboom, man. Bada bing, bada boom. In the meantime, while he does that, can pretty much just do this, just unload on the guy. Oh, I'm glad that that didn't hit me. Pipe bomb. I'm in yellow caution, and that should generally be really bad. I don't think he can come this way. Well, actually, no, he can. Oh, hi. We're gonna go in circles, though. What's the scrap? What can I deal with this? Nothing really too useful. I was more worried about that bird, actually. Let me go up here. There's bound to be something that I missed. Ow! And then we go. Anything else that I can get? No. I'll go here and see if I can do anything extra. Or get anything extra. We got some explosive rounds, so that's pretty good. Oh, hello, Ed. He actually knows how to go like that. Eh? There we go. I didn't mean to do those ones. Let's see. Flashbang time. Oh, is this the second, his second form? Actually, I didn't mean to use those ones. Oop, back it up. Back it up. We don't want no trouble here. Now let me see if just by going here I can save my own skin from damnation. Oh, King Fluid, that's actually pretty good. Oh, did I really just hit the thing, eh? I'm gonna go in a circle around here just so that I can get the cool thing that the bird got me. So I do have more health in here just in case. Anything else that I may get over here? Yeah, there seems to be cool extra stuff. But don't mind me, eh? I'm just gonna go in a quick circle. There we go. What do we have over here? We should have some cool extra stuff. Oh, actually, no. It feels like... Oh, hold on. Yeah, it does feel like the only thing that this guy may have that may be cool, quote unquote, it's just himself, right? I really don't have more of those bullets. I'm gonna try and see if I can get by with the rest of it. Oh, I fell. I've fallen and I choose not to get up. Whoa. Oh, come on. It was one hit followed by the other one. Man, oh man, man, oh man. I mean, I did try. I saw that there was something in the... Something that popped up. I hope it wasn't the... What is it called? The assisted thingy. But now that we know... Now that we know it.
Good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
Hmm.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
There we go. Let me see if by some miracle of life.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
And just as I
Have
thought,
a
yeah, it
wonderful
doesn't really
adventure.
do much. So let me just restart the thing because yeah, I don't know what else we'll actually get
Shall I choose
stuck
something
in the
for you?
thingy.
Thank you for your purchase.
That should do it.
Good day then.
Okay, now that we know that we may or may not be in danger. As long as I can repeat that process of going on a circle, everything should be fine. There we go. But I almost had it. I feel like I almost had him. I already got spoiled what the reward is, and it may really not be worth it. But you know, the accomplishment of actually like getting to him and dealing with the guys feels like it may be worth it. Or what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's I don't know, like a waste of time? I mean, it's more Resident Evil, so more Resident Evil for me means more cool things to do. Oh, let's see. Okay, now it knows that I'm here. Let me get my ammunition. There we go. Here, come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Actually, that may have been a little bit too, you know. There we go. And the big guys over here. Let me go in a circle. We'll definitely get him, man. Ooh, that was a pretty close one, I think. He's definitely gonna come here. So I'm gonna prepare him something in the meantime. Oh, come on. So the birds do activate the thing, and now I know. It was a waste of good ammunition, eh? But now we know that whenever he actually like does that, he will eventually just do his trick, his magic trick. Thank you, thank you. Well, that gives me a reason to actually like heal him. So there's the big guy. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty close, huh? As long as I can keep this path, I'm gonna be totally fine. Did the bird die? Yeah, it died, but it died below. There still should be some of those. I don't think it would be a good idea for me to invest in one of those explosive rounds. There's a game fluid though. I think it goes in the, you know, into the wall if I don't shoot the thing with a purpose, as people often say. There we go. It's gonna bring more of the beads. Well, the cool bird sound. Excuse me. Where are the burbs at? Where are the burbs at? Oh, okay, fluid. Yeah, I shouldn't really just spray, you know, spray and pray when it comes to these birds. There we go. My bullets do go... They do go places, as people often say. Give me the drop, give me the drop. Me when I'm with Skrillex, give me the drop. Okay, so now that we have all of this, I still don't have enough for whatever I may wanna get. Which makes me think that maybe it would be a good idea to farm the birds, maybe? Oh, come on. Also, he kind of reminds me of Steve. I sometimes don't know if I'm hitting his axe or if I'm hitting his you know, his head. They do look the same. Let me do this instead. Time to make another round. I know this is taking too long, and I apologize for that, but you know. But you know, you never know when things are actually like gonna be like, ooh, when we're gonna win. It is this. It is the sweet cooking of victory. The sweet victory. Now that I have more gunpowder, I cannot really do much about it. I wish I had more explosive things. When is he gonna die? I'm definitely not bound to actually like kill him with just the handgun, but I know it's what I can afford to do at least now. I don't particularly think that the birds are gonna, you know, release, you know, full metal scraps. But you know, one can dream. So let me go into this thing, man. And as I said, I don't really know if the reward is all that worth it. But you know, we have already been here for too long, so you know how the what it's called, the lost cause, not the lost cause, the thing, something, the sunken cost fallacy. Do you guys think that maybe whatever this guy may have given us may have been worth it? I honestly don't know. But that guy is definitely following me more smartly. He has been so far the only one who has well, not the only one, but the one enemy who has had more of a fight in him. I think he might be more difficult than the final boss, if anything. Oh, there we go. Eh? We did it, everybody. We killed the guy. Great crystal axe. Yippee! And you know what's funny, eh? I don't get an achievement for that. Eh? Well, I mean, maybe the achievement was to do it in, like, first try, but we did it, y'all. We killed the guy. Yippee! Wasn't that fun, eh? But what do you guys think? Leave your comments in the section below, eh? Yippee! We did it, eh? Now we can finally get out of here, and hopefully this won't get a big repercussion in my little playthrough, eh? But we did it, everybody, eh? I'm not so sure why the achievement didn't pop up, but you know. Thank you so much for the GG. Yippee! We did it. Yippee, 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 eh? We can now finally sleep soundly, eh? And without any regrets by the decisions in our lives, as people often say. Let's go visit the Duke. Let's save and let's wrap it up here, everybody.
Welcome.
There we go. That's not too bad of a price, but I don't think it was worth the. I don't know if if the juice was worth the squeeze. He didn't even. He doesn't even say something cool.
Pay me no mind.
Say so. Oh, there we go, everybody. We did it. Eh? Oh, they are. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that the Tekken 3 was being added. There's a ton of gaming news that I have not actually like, checked. I know that the Tokyo Game Show just happened, and I don't know anything about the Tokyo Game Show. But it's cool. It's cool that Tekken 3 is being added to the thing, you know. And Soul Calibur as well. Yippee! Well, we did it, y'all. We somehow survived.
Next we meet.
There we go. Well, and with that, now that we did the challenge. Oh, there was also a state of play. Man, oh man, there's a ton of stuff that I've been missing, eh? But I now know what I'm gonna be watching while I drink my coffee. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm gonna be leaving it here just so that I have enough time to go to work today. Well, thank you so much, y'all. I know that maybe we could have gotten to Heisenberg today, but that's something that we gotta do later. We gotta do maybe Sunday. I don't know how things on Sunday are gonna be, but I'm gonna do another stream on Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Yeah, but don't go yet. Let me see who we can raid so that we can share the love. Who be live? Who be live? Who do you think who be gonna be live today, huh? Everybody must be. I assume that everybody should be streaming Silent Hill F. Yeah, everybody and their mom are streaming Silent Hill F. So I don't have anyone to raid now, so I feel like that's fine. It's been a little bit of a while since I last ended up a stream without raiding, but yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna be ending it here, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. Everybody. And have a lovely day, yo. Twitch.tv/Kong_Dungan. Those are my links. And tip of the day. Remember to heat your food after refrigerating it. And then heat it up again to eliminate any germs. Well, bye-bye, y'all. Have a lovely day. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye-bye.